Ladies and gentlemen, if you do this, don't tell people you watch my channel. Tell them you watch Satan.com type of channel, because this is the worst way to make somebody miss you, all right? And this most likely is a misconception of the concept of inflicting pain, right? So let's watch this video. And it's a man proposing to a woman, but the way that he does it is that he fakes dying. He fakes dying and then proposes to her. Ladies and gentlemen, talk about resurrection. Talk about going nuts. This is completely out of control. Let's watch this. And then I'm gonna explain to you guys why, obviously, this is wrong. Right? That's the funny little husband right here, acting dead, right? And this is the poor victim. Okay, she's crying, obviously, right? And so what's going on here? There's this concept that I teach, right? If you're known as somebody who's needy, right, and you want to propose or you want to give them a gift, when they are primed to think that you're needy, everything that you do is gonna look too much, right? Everything that you do is gonna look like you're trying to win them over, like once they know that you really, really, really like them and they sense the disbalance, even blinking looks needy, right? So one of the ways to counteract your needy, creepy vibe is to either do something warm, like give them a gift, and then go cold for a few days, or do something, or be cold so that you can prime them for your warmth, right? So it's like you've been busy the whole week, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" Then all of a sudden you give them a gift, right? That's perfect, right? Because it sandwiches together the hot and cold. What happened here is that this guy went full Lucifer mode and took it way too far. And the point of pain is not to inflict. It's not just to inflict pain. It's not to traumatize the motherfucker. What he is doing. She crying, right? He's dead, right? So right now she is completely and utterly traumatized. The type of pain that I talk about is the type of pain that creates doubt. Does he like me? Is she really getting personal discounts from Tyrone, the personal trainer? Lately I've been noticing that she has been a little cold lately, like ending their dates early. That's not normal. What he is doing is that, oh, she's dead. Right? So they're like, okay, he's dead. There's no doubt because he's not moving. First of all, where's the blood? That's what I would be asking, right? Where's the blood? You know? Clearly, if he don't bleed, you can't trust him. Clearly. Right? Oh, what okay, so they're like, don't touch him. And so it prolonged. So that's another mistake, is that doubt should be only temporarily. One day you wake up and you're like, lately she hasn't been initiating contact when she used to all the time. You know, what he is doing here, this dumbass, is that he is prolonging it, prolonging the trauma. What he should have done, at least to make it nice, is as soon as she saw him, get up, resurrect, act like the Lord resurrected you. Don't make her suffer so much. When a lot of people, especially when they're insecure, they get too cold, too much, for too long. And rather than creating space, you traumatize them, and then they resent you and want to get revenge. Right? So he is here. So look what happened now, right? So they try to pick him up. So he did this for a whole 30 seconds. This whole lady is having a spiritual experience. And it's like the level of insensitivity behind this. And this is the thing, you have to be sensitive. Some people, giving them too much space is too much. So don't just give space to people based on some prescription that Father Alex told you. No, sense, feel the room. You know, you're hearing your girl crying because she thinks you're dead. Get up, resurrect, do a fucking Undertaker type of resurrection. This is too far. Right? And then here he comes. Here he comes, right? He thinks she's gonna be happy. Oh my God. And the smile. And so this tells me this guy is completely disconnected from his woman's emotions. He doesn't understand how far he's taken it. So pulling away, creating pain has to come with a certain level of sensitivity towards the other person. Not completely psychopathic and sociopathic to the point that you don't sense that you're traumatizing them and then twisting the knife inside of them. Bro, get up, okay? Get up. It's not gonna work. Right? And he took it too far. And you'd be surprised how often people do stuff like this, where they take it too far, where they don't understand the soul behind jokes, or they don't understand the soul behind what I'm teaching you guys. We're not asking you guys to send them to therapy. We're not asking you guys to give them to completely shatter their trust in you. We're just asking for some doubt, for a little bit of doubt, that whisper in your mind. That you're taking a shower and then it dawns on you that your girl hasn't texted you or the guy hasn't texted you. Those are the things. Nah, oh my God, he's dead. No, motherfucker. Like, it has to be like a haunting quality that you slowly hear the whispers of the pulling away, and each time it gets closer, but it doesn't move fast enough for you to notice as it's getting closer, but it moves slow enough for you to still notice it. And so these types of pulling away should be tiny bits, bit by bit, bite by bite, right? This is how you make somebody miss you. For example, like I told you guys about the last video where I talked about Robert Greene's chapter about defeating them in detail. I think so, right? Or about taking bite by bite. Anyways, when he talked about how in army, if you want to test another country's strength, take something from them. Take something. Just take a land. Just take one land, make it small, but don't make it big, right? Make it small enough for them to notice, but not big enough for them to fight. Play on their conservative instincts. And so the little bites, you take one little land here. Should you risk going to war for that little land? You know? Okay. And then time passes by, right? Because time then will allow them to forget. You do it again after some time, and it's so small, and time has passed between the last time you took from them that they're not gonna say, should I really go to war for that? And repeat this multiple times. They'll realize what you're doing, but at that point, it's already too late. Right? So this is what I'm talking about. We're not asking you guys to decapitate the motherfucker, right? We're asking little bites. Death by 1,000 cuts, right? What he is doing, he's going full guillotine mode. Chopping off the head. Completely sending her straight to therapy. Tyrone, the personal therapist. Pull away slowly. Don't inflict too much pain. You make them resent you. When you cancel, don't be belligerent with your cancellations. Apologize. Validate their ego. Tell them how sorry you are. And make sure that you make it up to them. Make it up to them next time you see them. Don't just pull away and expect them to be happy to see you. If you're gonna disappoint them, or have a tough conversation with them. For example, like this one girl a few years ago, she had a tough conversation with me because I gotta say this. I forgot it was Valentine's Day. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't keep track of days, people. Okay, I don't even know when Dominican Day is. Every time in school when there was Dominican Day, I completely missed out. Anyway, so she had a very tough conversation with me. She was like, "Alexa, look, man, I know we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but I found that to be very disrespectful. I personally don't like what you did, and I'm just letting you know. I'm reconsidering seeing you from now on." And then she was like, "By the way, here's a little thing that I got for you, a little chocolate." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's my face when I get happy. I have a creepy face. And then she was like, "Yeah, but I'm just letting you know that, I wasn't too happy and, And I'm like, damn. So I felt like she was going to leave me, and then she gave me that gift. So it was like a mixed message, right? It wasn't a big gift, but it was enough for me to like it, but enough for me to sense that this woman has a lot of confidence, right? Because just the way she did that, I don't know. Like, she complained about me not being attentive enough, but at the same time, she had the confidence to just give me a gift. Like, I don't know. I just interpreted that as confidence. And from then on, I made sure to really remember her birthdays. I gave her gifts. I remember that the day after that, not the day after that, the week after that, I took her to like the best like lasagna place in all of New York City. It's called what's the place called? Don Angie. All right, I took her there, and it was because of just I like strengthening women. To be honest with you, it's my toxic trait. Not my toxic trait, but anyways. So yeah, man, this is the worst, man. Don't go too far with pulling away people, okay? Because if you go too far, you might make them hate your ass. You might make them resent you. All right? Because the difference between this and what I teach is that what this is just trauma bonding. For example, again, like I said, it's all about creating discomfort and pain, right? But it cannot go to a certain threshold. So, for example, it cannot be you hit the person, you hit your partner, or start spreading rumors, or you threaten to leave them and the kids and take everything from them, right? Or you threaten to leave them with Tyrone, the personal trainer, right? That corrodes trust. That completely breaks the barriers between you and him or you and her as a respectful relationship, and you create resentment and you create the desire for revenge. Can be hitting people, can be name calling people. The type of pain is in the things that are not too painful physically and emotionally, and doesn't ruin their name or make them look bad in front of people, right? So that means you cannot spread rumors. You cannot talk bad about them behind their backs. Cannot talk bad about them to their kids. Cannot hit them. Cannot kick them. Cannot do like that type of pain does. If you have low self-esteem, it does create like trauma bond, right? But that's not what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about here. Is the type of stuff that happens all the time in every relationship, but that the person is not consciously aware of how they're hurting us. Right? They do little things that they think is no big deal, but it's a big deal to us. That's what I'm talking about. Right? Like, oh baby, I know we were supposed to see each other again today, but I got work now. You know, and these things happen. And these things you try to let them know, and they still get hurt despite them seeing that you do have work. Because a part of us always doubts everything. Okay. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Drive safely. All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I could tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing, where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my folk dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club videos that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared, because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.